We had had a meeting scheduled at 1 o'clock with Preston Dorflinger and Trey Thompson to discuss, our space at the Capitol, we thought, and on other occasions we had had discussions about the fact that we have employees located in the basement of the Capitol. We're looking for a new space and thinking they were going to expand our space on the first floor. And we're basically shocked to find out that in all just narrow it down. I mean, to get to the bottom line, we basically got our eviction notice that the House, the Senate, and OMES have decided that there's no space available for the auditor's office anymore, and so after the end of next session, we'll have to find rental space to locate our office. The first time since the Oklahoma Capitol's been built. The Oklahoma State Auditor's Office will no longer be located in the Capitol. To think that the House and the Senate and OMES just continue to expand and get bigger and bigger and to occupy more space in this building, and then they tell other people that obviously they don't think that their function is nearly as important as theirs. Well, I think obviously it's political in the fact that they don't feel like we're important enough to have space in the Capitol. As to whether or not it's vindictive, I can't help but think that it is. Maybe we've been a little too vocal talking about how much money the House and Senate spending, and along with others, talking about the raises that have been given by OMES, the huge raises whenever we're supposed to be cutting back. Here we are, the agencies that's being frugal and doing what we can to stretch a dollar, and then ultimately we get penalized again.
When we have session in this building, it's very, very cramped and it's crowded, and the ability for people to access and interact with their legislators gets a little bit difficult sometimes. And so we're seeking to solve that problem, and really we're trying to solve this problem for the next 50 years. And so as we went through with the architects and the engineers, and then of course we had to start working with members of the legislature, the pro tem and the speaker, because they're ultimately the ones who control the space in this building through helping to write statute. We worked with them to put together a plan that everyone thought made the most amount of sense, that really put the emphasis on infrastructure and public amenities for the visitor. And unfortunately, there were some entities that had to move out, the auditor being among them. But I think it's important also to note that the nature of Capitol buildings has changed over the years. When this building was first built, every single agency of state government was under this one roof. Well, today, as government has gotten bigger and the function of agencies have changed, more and more agencies have moved out. In fact, so we're moving into the next 100 years of this building's history, and that necessitates a modernizing of how this building is used.